Let's call Rafael about IU and the unbeaten team back in 1976 that every year since, every college basketball team has tried to unseat. IU, the last team to have that perfect record on their way to a championship season.
Shooting guard Bobby Wilkerson dominated the court to help bring home that win, and now friends of the Anderson native want to make sure that contribution is honored. That's
right, and they decided to call Rafael for some help with that. What's the latest on this? And
I have good news.
Tell me more about what happened.
And I invite everyone to visit Anderson. It's a great place to visit. Well, Bobby Wilkerson, as you can imagine, has great stories to tell. He has more to give, more to do. His time on the court and his commitment to his own community, though, make him one of Anderson's very best.
"1976 set the bar, and Bobby Wilkerson will never forget this team or his coach, the late Bobby Knight.
Because he wanted perfection. Because he used to cuss me out and sit me down, and I changed my attitude and decided, you know what, I'm gonna make him love me. I'm gonna make him really like me. I'm gonna make him have to start me.
Bobby started on the historic 1976 IU team. 50 years later, the team's undefeated season and NCAA championship win are still the records to beat.
They'll never, and definitely not in our lifetime, so they'll never do it, because with the portal now, kids are leaving. They're leaving, and so we were there the whole time. We stuck together, and we went through some trying times, but we made a commitment, and that has to be an individual thing.
A native son of Madison County, bounced into hoops history with his plays at Madison Heights High School.
But it's the discipline that's so hard now. Kids don't play basketball like they used to. They want to get on the AU teams and they want to score. Everybody wants to shoot threes, but it's the little things, the detail, and that's what Coach Knight was so great about.
The player's prowess at IU would propel his NBA career and then his return to Anderson, where he committed himself to youth and community. I met with Bobby and his band of brothers as they looked for ways to highlight his career and civic achievements. They asked for help. I was welcomed into the office of Thomas Broderick Jr., Anderson's mayor. The city with a rich history of achievers, from baseball great Carl Erskine to singers the Gaithers, has more superstars than streets. The mayor says, after an internal review, he agrees that Bobby Wilkerson is worthy of recognition.
Bobby's a great sports figure, did a lot of things, and he's somebody we want to certainly recognize. There's a lot of people that we can look to and say those folks really excelled, and we're very proud of them.
Bobby is a giant in height and the history of his sport, a game changer, a dream maker, a versatile player whose victories are for the ages.
And Anderson, Indiana means a lot to me because this is home.
Loves his hometown, the mayor of Anderson is preparing a dedication of a city street in honor of Bobby. Now, his office is waiting for some paperwork to get that done. The event, at the earliest, could happen by the end of March. We'll be there. By the way, Bobby was a great interview. The guy was amazing. So next week, I'll have more on the multiple initiatives that he's working on to help lift up and the members of his community there in Anderson. I'll have more of that next Wednesday right here on the news at 6. But if you get a chance to ever see Bobby, sit down with him because he has so much to say, and we were so happy we could help. I want to thank the mayor of Anderson as well for making this all come together, and we have much more work to do. He's a good guy.
It's an unforgettable story and team that should always be remembered, no doubt about it. Yeah.
Treasured member of the community.
That's right.
Great to have him honored
Absolutely.
here and highlighted.
Thanks so much. We appreciate it. If you want to call Rafael, you can dial the number there on your screen or send an email to callrafael@fox59.com. All right, let's check out